Good news. My youngest son, who's 11, has promised me he's going to teach me how to edit videos properly and teach me how to make good videos. But until he does, my videos will continue to be shit. But that's fine, because I'm just getting my thoughts out there. This one is called, Why Can't I Be Vegan? I really want to be vegan, don't I? But why can't I? And I'll tell you why. Mostly because I don't want to, but that's not my brain telling me that. Actually, it is. I lied. It is my brain telling me that. But it's my body, specifically my stomach area. In 2002, I was diagnosed with gastritis. Now, I have on and off flare-ups with that. Well, I used to. But since finding carnivore, whenever I'm doing carnivore, my stomach is wonderful. Wonderful. But every time I eat anything that isn't meat, my stomach isn't wonderful. And that was happening before I found the carnivore lifestyle trend, fad some of you call it. I call it lifestyle, I call it wonderful lifestyle. And I'll defend it all day long even when I'm not doing it. But I know that every time I eat anything that comes out of the ground, my tummy is not happy. And that's always been the case for me, always. This isn't just something I've discovered in the last 8 years. This is something I've always thought. Let me let you into a little secret. A couple of years ago I was doing some nannying while I was waiting for my last job to come up. And I wasn't doing carnivore at that time. I wish I was, but hey, who's a saint? Who's perfect? Not many of us are. And the kids were snacking on these lentil chips. And they were yummy, actually. And I ate, a good few handfuls of them. Do you know what happened? The next day, it was brown rain. It was diarrhea. And I knew it was that because there's nothing else I'd eaten that would have done that. Pulses, dark green vegetables, all the things that vegans say are wonderful and healthy. My body rejects them. And it always has rejected them. It's always rejected pulses, always rejected a can of baked beans. Always. That's always been the case for me. The actual thought of being completely vegan actually terrifies me. I've never done it. And my body says very clearly, don't do it. Don't do it. And so when I got into a conversation with, I'm not going to say who, in case they ever see this video, but I got in a conversation with someone who told me that beef is not nutritious. It was a lesson at school, and the subject matter was, is a burger nutritious? And this member of staff walked in and said, well, I tell you right now, no, of course it's not nutritious. A lentil burger would be so much better. I wasn't going to debate this person because I don't want to get sacked again from another job because of my strong opinions on the world. So I just smiled and walked off. And she said, that would be a very interesting debate, wouldn't it? I thought, no, you've been vegetarian a long time. You're not going to agree. I'm not going to agree. We're not going to switch sides or swap camps. But the thought of eating a lentil burger to me, well, there's a very good emoji, isn't there, with green stuff coming out of it that's what I think of. So yeah, so apart from not wanting to be a vegan, mentally, my body rejects it. It always has rejected it. I sing and mentally, and I sing all over physically when I eat just meat. And I get really cross with myself when I don't stick to it, because I know that is how I am at my best. So yeah, why can't I be vegan? Yeah, I don't want to be, and my body doesn't want to be. So yeah, that's it really. That's why I'd never be vegan. I'm always going to want to be carnivore though. Even if I can't do it for more than 6 or 9 months at a time, I'll always keep coming back to it because I know I feel incredible. So that's why I do it. That's why I do carnivore. That's why I don't be vegan. And that's why I don't eat plants. Okay, so I'm going to work now. You guys have a lovely day. Keep going with your meat. I'm very excited that I've made friends with my pressure cooker. That's a game changer. I'll tell you more about that later. See you later, guys.